Hello! Today I'm making a video on how to improve your art. Let me just say this is not a video on how to sell your art or how to be a professional artist. I have no clue how to do those things. I have, however, been painting as a hobby for about 15 years and I've noticed some things that really help me improve. So, tip number 1, understanding form. Seeing things in a 3D space is super helpful when trying to convert that into a 2D image. The things that I found help me the most with this are sculpting and drawing a live subject in person. Now, things aren't exactly people-friendly in the world right now, so maybe try asking someone in your bubble, like your mom, or use an anime figure. Understanding how something works in its form is going to improve your sketching phase. You can have a great understanding of everything else, but having a wonky sketch is going to throw off your whole picture. If you're going to spend a lot of time fixing things that should have been solved in the beginning stage of your piece, you should probably get form down. Now, don't be afraid to use references to help with this understanding. Once you understand how to think in 3D, then you can easily focus on things like stylizing your work. Tip number 2, composition. This is how your artwork is presented. I'm going to keep this short and to the point because I can make an entire video on composition alone. For now, let's talk about focal points, where you want the viewer's eye to be drawn to the most in your artwork. You can control the focal point of your piece with things like placement, color choice, lines, lighting, and focal blur or distance. To really improve your composition, I would recommend looking at other artists or photographers that inspire you and thinking about the composition of their works. Drawing a few very small thumbnails of your picture before committing to a specific pose or placement also helps you to see the bigger picture. Tip number 3, lighting. Understanding form is also a big part in understanding lighting. I like to go outside on a sunny day and just look at stuff, move stuff around, see how light interacts with different materials in different positions. There are a few different types of lighting, including, but not limited to, sunlight, bounce light, backlight, and subsurface scattering. I found that playing around with sculpting tools, specifically Blender, was really valuable in understanding how light works. Knowing how to shade your painting well will really lend itself to your form and composition. Tip number 4, shortcuts. Lastly, we have shortcuts, the icing on the cake. Things that you learn over time that make your work flow easier. These really help you polish your piece. I'm talking about keyboard shortcuts, tools like stabilization, flipping the canvas, different blending modes, layers, and custom brushes. Don't rely on these shortcuts to make your artwork good, but instead use them to help you achieve your results in a quicker way. And that's all the art tips I have for now. I hope it was helpful. Okay, I love you, bye-bye.